So, my name is Niklas. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Viselio. And visa is maybe the most boring topic in travel, but visa today, it's a very outdated paper process. So it's a government process. Getting a visa takes a lot of time and effort. But in order to travel, you need to have a visa. Without a visa, there is no travel. There are visa agencies today addressing this problem. Well, kind of addressing. They are not very good at it, let's put it like that. So what they do is they are selling you a pure courier service. So they help you get the visa from the respective embassy, but they're leaving the filling of the forms and the papers and all the documents up to you, and they charge a lot of money for it. To explain you quickly the complexity of a visa. So a visa is not just about getting the visa, it's also about getting the documentation for a visa. So we say an unexperienced person needs 3 to 8 hours to get a visa for Russia. Because this doesn't just, you don't just need a visa application form, you need to get an invitation from a licensed Russian tour operator in Cyrillic. You need to get a health insurance confirmation from a licensed health insurance company. You need to get the photo, you need to get the letter from your employer, and this all takes a lot of time. Only once you have all of that together and correct, you can go to the embassy and ask for your visa, and, well, if you're lucky, it's granted. We at Viselio do all of that in just 7 minutes. And how we do that? So we take the data that is already available about the traveler. So when you book a trip with a travel agent or a tour operator, they already know quite a lot about you. So they know who you are, where you're going, when you're going. We're taking all of the data. We're compiling it. Maybe there's some gaps that need to be filled, like, for example, the first name of your mother. And then our system, within seconds, automatically generates all the documents the traveler needs for his visa application. And we automatically check and verify that the data is correct. So we ensure that, well, the visa application is correct as well. So the client receives all the documents he needs, he just prints them, signs them, and sends them to us or one of our logistic providers, and we obtain the visa for the traveler. So who are our clients? So we rely on 4 pillars. On one hand, we have the business travel. So we are working with large and mid-sized companies directly. So we built several tools for them where they can generate visa applications, etc., as well as travel management companies. We have the tourism. So those are travel agencies, big and small, tour operators. And I firmly believe that our product is also very interesting for airlines, OTAs, and the like. Then we have the B2c Channel, so those are people simply Googling for visa to China. It's not such an interesting channel for us. And most importantly, in order to get the tourism and the business clients are the tech enablers. So those are the travel systems, those are the GDSs, the traveler profile management tools, etc., etc. So 2 examples how we solve visa issues for our clients. So one of our clients is a large tour operator in Switzerland. They operate cruises on the Volga, up and down every week, several departures. They employ 3 people in their visa department to get all the visas. With our visa panel and our group feature, they can simply import directly from their mid-office all the clients, press a button, all the clients are prompted to apply for a visa, and that's it. That's all they need to do. Next season, they plan with just 1 person in their visa department. So a massive time saving and saving of money. Another client is a large engineering company in Switzerland. We're connected directly with their, and we have an integration with their traveler profile management tool. So we can directly take the data from the profile, fill the data that's available into the form. Maybe there are a few gaps that need to be completed. The data, once the visa is applied for, can be put back into the profile management tool. So it's available for the next visa application, and we can also deliver the data about the visa. So which visa was granted, how long is it valid for, and how many entries. So the company can always see who has a valid visa for which destination. So visa might sound boring, but it's actually a highly attractive market. So in average, we charge our clients $88 for the service of getting a visa. Then we are making $20 in additional ancillaries. So what are our ancillaries? So for example, we insure your passport, we insure your trip. You can upload a picture and you don't need to provide a picture, invitations, etc. So we have an average basket of about $108. And we firmly believe that we can grow this ancillary share much, much larger in the next few months. Two reasons for that. On one hand, we know more than anybody else in the chain about the traveler. And second, we are the center of trust for the traveler, because the traveler trusts us with his passport, with his trip. And we also see that with the questions our clients ask us, etc. Visa services are a big market. So in Europe, there are more than 40 million physical visas issued every year. Worldwide, it's around 150 million. And what I keep getting asked is, well, won't visa die? Will visas not go away? The answer is no. Maybe physical visas will one day become less and less. There are two trends in visas. So one is biometrical collection, so collection of fingerprints, etc., like the US is doing that, for example. The other big trends are e-visas. So in 2021, the EU is going to introduce an e-visa for everyone who doesn't require a visa, so similar to the ESTA. So which problems did Viselio solve? So we've built a product, we've built a digital visa solution. We can fill any government form within minutes. It's super adjustable to any origin and any destination. We have a legal and tax framework, so we can conduct business everywhere. We've solved the logistic problem. So we don't deal with passports ourselves. We rely on a network of third-party couriers, while we still control the whole chain. So they are using an app of ours, so we can always see where the passport is in the process, etc., and we control the transaction at the end of the day. And we have proven technical integrations. We have working technical integrations who are bringing us clients. So what does our roadmap look like? So at the moment, we are available in DACH, so Germany, Austria, Switzerland. We launched in France just yesterday. We're going to launch our services in the UK by the end of November. In the Q1 next year, we will launch in 4 more European markets, and we're going to make our way to the US. Then on the destination front, of course, theoretically, you can get visas for all the countries in the world. So initially, we focused ourselves on the big 3 markets. So 70% of the visas issued, physical visas issued in the Schengen area, are visas to China, India, and Russia. This is what we usually start with, and then we add more destinations. So in Switzerland, by next week, we're going to add 67 more destinations to our portfolio. And we're going to do that in the other markets as well. So what are we looking for? So we are looking for partnerships with multiplicators, and we're looking for funding. So we're currently raising a round of $1.5 million. And I would be happy to talk with you and explain you more and tell you more about Viselio. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck for the visa.